I really don't like writing about the environment. It's not that I don't care about it. I do. It's the feeling of dread that inevitably follows. It's the same as listening to most environment speeches. We are all doomed, the world is overheating, animals are dying, and it's all our fault. And while all of those statements are probably true, I don't feel inspired or empowered, and I tend to stop listening. It feels like I can't make the changes that are needed. So, I would like to share with you some good news in our battle for the environment, to show we can make peace with nature. Can the people of the world come together and make a difference? Well, in 1987, they did just that. 2 years earlier, scientists discovered that there was a severe depletion of the ozone layer in Antarctica due to man-made chemicals, and it came to be called the ozone hole. But, in September of 1987, the Montreal Agreement set out to stop the manufacture of these chemicals, and in doing so, closed this ozone hole. And, in the 35 years this protocol has been in action, this hole shrank by a whopping 3.9 million square kilometers across. Now, even at this rate, it will take until 2060 to close completely. But, while progress may be slow, at least it's in the right direction. Throughout the 1980s, demand for ivory meant that the number of elephants being poached for their tusks skyrocketed. And while poaching is now illegal, demand is still very high. During this decade, Africa's elephant population was cut in half. Efforts to reduce poaching have succeeded in raising animal populations by thousands. Organizations like WWF are leading a movement to bring these animals back from the brink of extinction, and with our help, these animal species that almost don't exist can be brought back. And look what Greta Thunberg achieved. A regular teen from Sweden who asked world leaders to listen to the youth's voice. And they did. Her simple strikes from school inspired masses of people around the world to protect our one and only Earth. And even COVID. Now, not great for humans, but it has worked wonders on our environment. Reduced travel has led to cleaner air. Lockdowns have led to less rubbish on streets. And the planet has shown us that, giving a little breathing space, it can heal itself. But I'm not here just to give you a history lesson. I'm here to give you hope. As the old saying goes, the best way to eat an elephant is one mouthful at a time. Please don't go around eating elephants. But in this mammoth problem we are all facing, the tactic is the same. Actions tiny and insignificant make a tiny difference. But tiny differences coming together is how elephant-sized change is made. Every meat-free meal, every object you recycle, every bus you take does make a difference. So make lots of little differences and never give up hope. Because my hope is that we can save our planet. And this has been a message you can enjoy and keep listening to. Thank you.